So I stay where I am. So I don't get lost.
Unless you want to sell.
I don't know how to do that. I'll just stay here.
All right, I'm going live here.
All right.
See if it works.
So I stay where I am.
It worked.
So we are live.
Don't get
YouTube
lost.
YouTube has been defeated. The evil
I don't know how to do that. I'll just stay here.
brand new
I'm going
YouTube.
live here.
All right.
Make sure whoever has me, whoever's watching the stream, make sure you mute it. Actually, it's me.
Yeah.
Everybody. All right, so I'm not going to close that because I don't need that up. It looks like we are officially live on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and tweet that out real quick. And we will go live. So you should just be able to go straight to the live link, the normal one. So I'll tweet it out here, and then if you guys want to retweet it. The new Twitter just kind of dropped on us, huh? I don't know if anybody noticed that. There's like a new interface to Twitter. Yeah, mine's completely different. I don't know what's going on. All right, so
maybe they're doing it in phases because yeah, mine doesn't really look any different at all.
Nathan,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I followed Jared. We're outside now.
All right. I'm good. I'm coming.
I stole your wife.
Got new spells for the wife.
Okay.
I guess I'll keep you.
We are live. So we'll see if anybody comes by. And it's complaining that I have too much bitrate. You don't need this much used. Well, you know what, YouTube? Deal with it.
You doubled the bits too many times, minus.
Something. Okay, so who is starting the group?
I sent you an invite just now.
Yeah, good luck with me finding that menu. I don't even have an interface up, so what's the button for that? Interface button, anybody?
Your whole UI?
Yeah, like I don't have...
Scroll lock?
Yeah. There we go. So everybody bear with me tonight. My controller doesn't work. So I am learning on the fly to use these freaking... Alright. Yeah, this can be rough. I keep grabbing my mouse, but that doesn't do anything. Alright, so where are you guys at?
West Fire? Is that where everybody is?
I think we're by the other entrance.
Are you guys out in the world or in the city still?
I'm right by the west gate.
Okay, I'm inside. I'm outside at the gate.
I think it's about the other gate
Well, let's look at the map.
to the west.
I'm walking out.
I saw Mirth
Yep,
at
you're
this
at the
gate. Not, I'll try to.
You're at the other gate.
All right, so how do I open the map?
You can just type in. /map.
Oh wait, it's the same menu system. Never mind, I got it.
How do you tell where your friends are?
I can see you guys.
Go to your map.
We're heading to the plateau, right?
Lethane? Yeah, probably.
I only see my dot. I don't see anyone else's dot.
You gotta move the markers on the map to something.
All right. Yeah, so once again, for anybody watching, I am going to be a shit show tonight. There's the not safe for work warning there. I am playing with a keyboard and mouse, or let's just say keyboard, because there really was no mouse implementation in this game. And I'm not accustomed to doing that. So it's going to be a disaster. I've redone my controller a ton of times. We are playing on a server here that's a little beat up. So I'm just gonna, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll with it. Roll with the punches tonight. I won't have to worry about stealing threat. That's for damn sure. I'll be the one.
Yay!
I'll be the one standing behind. Just imagine I'm holding a camera filming what's going on because I can work the cameras and the movement right now at least.
Mine is head south.
And what I don't even head south.
Trade with
Got
me,
it.
winner.
Okay.
Give her her new spells. Poison is a dot. Bio is a dot.
So for anybody who watched us last week, we're basically just playing around with some Final Fantasy XI, kind of reliving some old classic style MMORPGs. A lot of the stuff we do on Community Game Night will be, MMO themed or a game that maybe has features that we'd like to see in Pantheon. And our main topic of discussion is typically how things would work in Pantheon. Now we're going to obviously enjoy the game, but at the same time, we're going to talk a little bit about Final Fantasy, what it brought to the genre. We'll answer questions from chat, and it's a full open forum for anything Pantheon related. So
You're running past us, by the way.
I am.
Yep, I see you.
Oh, if you see me and I could just follow you, that's going to be.
Yeah, just hit whatever F key number I am on your menu, and you'll target me. Then you'll know exactly where I'm at.
Yeah. Good luck.
You're running away from me right now.
What direction are you?
Up the hill.
Turn
Yeah.
left.
Up the hill to your left.
Oh, thank God. Whew. Yeah, so first of all, welcome Cerulean and welcome Alan. Alan said, confession time, I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. That's not that much blasphemy, to be honest. I know from Micah, you probably just broke his heart, so.
So this is actually funny. Someone I was talking to said, that I divide up the times of my life by what video games I was playing at the time, and a lot of them's like, oh, back when Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah,
So,
me too.
Nice. Where's our, oh, there he is. Okay, so we're all here.
yep.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys use tab to target with keyboard? Is that what
Yes.
we're
Yeah.
rocking here?
Or if you have nothing else targeted and you just hit enter, I think it will target the nearest enemy.
Okay. If anybody has any issue hearing anybody, please let me know. Just adjusted it a slight bit, so you guys should be able to hear a little bit better now.
To attack as a thief using the keyboard, you have to do the Control Alt F, the 3, and then in that order.
Yeah, watch your mouth. You're already on my bad side bringing up ESO. If you guys don't see Mirthan anymore, you know what's up. Christopher Smith just asked, are you on NAS? No, we are on Eden. Uh-oh, I hit something and now a menu came up. Jeez. So enter looks like I can get into the menu as long as I have the right target. So I should be okay.
Yeah, the hyphen on your numpad too should open up your menu.
I can't use that. I'm using WASD and the directional controls to move the camera.
Yeah, and then if you have something, we have a aggro.
The thing hurts.
Are we fighting that?
Yeah.
Here, I'll get protects too.
There we go. I'm attacking. Things are good.
All right.
So for those that haven't
Good.
played Final Fantasy 11, this game is massively controller based.
Yeah.
Now, Micah being a veteran and Mirth just wanting to make me mad, they're both good with keyboard and mouse. So.
I play all PC games on nothing but keyboard. I don't.
I play console games and games that are made for console and controller, and all games that are strictly made for PC.
Is he eating you? No.
No, the
He doesn't
sheep
aggro.
don't aggro.
Okay.
The sheep are docile.
Yeah.
Docile sheep.
It looked
But
like
this-
he was charging.
In this
Wow.
zone, you really just need to worry about beastmen.
Yeah. In the next
Or-
zone, there's a big sheep that is like a boss.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Cerulean, the controls right now, so you can't use a mouse.
Another orc.
And anyone who
Ow.
says you can is a liar.
I agree.
I'll have the hang of it by the end of the night. So here's a good one. Best guess what the reason for the newsletter and Brad's interview pushback was. What do you think, Nathan? You had a theory video out there. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts?
So, I'm hoping for the model reveal of like all the characters that we haven't seen yet. You know,
You still
The Horde.
sick?
The Dark Mirror, all that. That's what I'm hoping for.
So it would be something that's time sensitive, right?
Yeah.
So this game in Eden is essentially what? Pretty close to vanilla, right? First couple expansions?
It has the first 3 expansions. It
Yeah, so
goes everything up to Wings of the Goddess.
So there you go. So here's my thought process. Whatever needs to be done is time sensitive. So they're canceling everything they can to get an extra week, right? Or now this is completely out of left field. This is not true. This is just something that can happen. So everybody's aware. What if they got an investor?
Ooh.
What do I do to this guy?
Talk to him and set your home point.
Can I do that? I'd like to set my home point here. Oh,
How do you talk to him?
Just target him and hit enter.
or click on him. Okay. So that's, I don't know. I think they're either very close to a reveal for Fairthal, or they have something that's stopping them from talking about it, which might be a big announcement about funding. So those are my guesses.
Yeah, it could be.
I won't lie, Chris. If you want to play with a controller, I'm riding a struggle bus pretty hardcore on Eden. I don't know how Nasami does, but
Since they used the word cooking, I had a guy on my channel say that maybe it was crafting related.
could be. That's smart because they
Yeah.
use
Ow,
this
he's
guess-
hitting. He's hitting you.
Oh, I do have one on me. These are easy for us now.
It is so hard
Those
to
things
target.
kicked my butt yesterday.
Well, having a healer who's an actual healer is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of Mirth just getting one shot all the time. So yeah, I don't know. That's anybody else have any theories?
We
Something's
know
being
it's
worked
not
on.
pre-alpha. It's not pre-alpha. That's been confirmed.
Like the last pre-alpha phase.
It could just be the new website with the merchandise too.
Yeah, it's definitely something time sensitive because they push the newsletter back and then he cancels this.
Right.
Or he delayed that. He didn't cancel it. So maybe
cancel
there is an announcement there. It's probably maybe it's a big announcement that's time sensitive and they have to finish it, so he'd rather
Gotta
do
go.
it on there.
Ow, there's an ouchie. Ah, there's two.
Crap, I just used provoke. Hang on. I'm gonna switch to the other one. You guys keep on that one.
Don't worry, I got this. Bard announcement, somebody said. Ah.
Oh, what? Bard. That would be cool. Or Necro. Maybe at the same time. Not to hype it up too much.
Why would you ever release those both at the same time if you're marketing?
Dude. Crazy. Get people hyped. Make us willing to wait another 8 months for any more good news.
No, thanks. Bard announcement would be pretty cool.
That would be. That'd be pretty epic.
It's hard to
Especially
say.
if
I mean, it's
last reveal.
I don't believe that Brad's someone that would just schedule something and cancel it if it's unimportant.
Well, he responded to Baz on Twitter and said he just has a lot on his plate right now, and it was just
Time
it's
for
like,
him.
yeah, just so.
Yeah, he said he's juggling a lot of balls. That's what he said.
Which could be a Bard like reference.
And what kind of Bard are you playing?
Well,
Yeah.
like in Dungeons and Dragons, you like entertain crowd and you like juggle and play your instrument and stuff. So
Because all
Oh.
bards are gay.
Oh, that is pretty smart.
Oh man.
you know, you juggle and you play your instrument, then you seduce everybody and
I don't
destroy
think
your
I don't think
destroy
we're
your
gonna see
DM's plans.
Bard I think we'll have a Bard announcement. I think that's pretty true. Sterling said like leading into alpha. I think the Bard announcement will be probably sometime in alpha or to start alpha, and then you won't be able to play the Bard probably till beta.
Yeah. Sounds real.
That's what I'm thinking. All right, guys. So last time we made it to this zone, the world fell apart. We were horrible. We died a lot. We were waiting for
much
Mirth.
better now.
We were waiting for Mirth.
That's
I didn't
what
even
Ray
make fun
said.
of Mirth, even though he still tries to get under my skin. I didn't even make fun of him when he was dying all the time. We were waiting for him the whole time.
Let us
waiting.
get some MP back, and then we'll try to actually make it to the dunes tonight. We
Too
should be
much
able to do it with
tinfoil hat on
everybody.
that one. Nice.
Red saved me last time.
What's up, Kyle? I think it's Kyle. CYLE. Would you say Kyle bonjour? Sal? Ciel? We'll say Kyle.
So who would win between a duel between the Bard and Necro? We don't even know what the
Bard.
abilities are.
Because Necro's just dead weight.
Oh, no, not true.
Pun.
Oh, I get it now.
Is it just me, or is there a bunch of squares all over the screen?
That's just you.
Are you talking about
I thought
the
you were talking
squares
about
around
us.
the screen? Isaiah said, is it just me, or there are a bunch of squares all over the screen?
We're the squares.
We are the
That's
squares.
what I thought.
Are the- You guys see the game. I see everything, right? Yeah, I'm looking at the live stream. We're solid. All right, we moving? What are we doing? What are we waiting for?
Yep. Well, we were waiting for
Mana.
MP.
Oh my gosh.
What is up with that
I don't have
downtime?
refresh yet.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a mana regen?
Why can't we just
Yeah.
teleport? No, I'm kidding. Joke. No, don't get mad, guys. Quality of life. I'm
Chocobo.
sorry. Quality of life.
Don't wipe mages get teleport?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
And
with Chris.
Black-
So Chris said, Bard needs to be the first thing. We need that other pure support class. I can't agree more.
Yeah.
Necro should not be a focus. Necro needs to be the first expansion patch thing.
Yeah, it could
That's what they need to do with Necro. Bard needs to be fully fleshed out. They need to balance the classes with that. I just think that has to be the way they go, or else you're gonna just have this overwhelming need for enchanters and you only have one pure support class. Now, let's be honest, Shaman can play a pretty mean support role, and Druids probably will be able to as well. So let's not roll them out for support classes, specifically Shaman. But yeah, having a pure enchanter.
Ah, he's coming.
important.
He's coming.
Yep. Just okay. You guys gotta keep distance away from Beacon.
And my controller went dead too.
Winter's
This
out
is
of
a game
control.
where you need to be very aware of your
Stay
surroundings.
way back. I'm gonna pull him back a little bit further.
He was really far away.
Yeah, they have a huge aggro range.
We need to turn Winter down just a tiny bit. We're fine. We're good.
Wish I could do that in real life.
I would never turn you down.
Aw, thanks.
So Fragile said Pantheon Plus, has anyone narrowed down the class they want to main as it stands currently?
Help!
Hang on, I got
Help
provoked
me.
back up.
Help me.
Yes, I have definitely main. I think me and Nathan are definite with our mains.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I'll be a rogue. Nathan's playing a paladin.
I'm playing an enchanter.
Oh, you are definitely playing enchanter? I knew you were.
And Winter is definitely playing a cleric.
Okay. So it's
Unless
just
enchanter just totally sucks, I will be an enchanter.
Do you want the Bard songs to be like EQ2 where they last forever, or EQ1 where they last 12 seconds?
I'm partial to
EQ1.
EQ1 just because
Forever.
I played one for so long. So, I'm partial to it. I didn't play much EQ2. I don't know. I liked EQ1 a lot, though. I heard a lot of good things about the Bard in Vanguard, but I didn't get to play it much.
So do you think they're going to go with charms with Bard? Or do
I
you
hope
think they're
not.
gonna... Because that's
Buffs,
an enchanter
debuffs.
thing.
Buffs, debuffs, and CC.
I
Isaiah
think
says
charms
they
as
are
long
gonna
as they're
play a
short.
Bard.
Really short charms, yeah.
Isaiah, does the screen look better for you now? You said it was a bunch of squares. Unless you were just making fun of us, which is possible, which I'm biting
Totally
that.
acceptable too.
Well, here's the problem. I've been spending so much time on stream quality and trying to fix things and make things better. So when someone says that, I'm pure open game to be made fun of at that point because the time I've spent. Alan says they're thinking summoner or wizard. Isaiah's going to be a bard. Wizard's going to be badass. I really want it. So it's weird because I'm maining DPS, which isn't common for me. Typically, I'd main a tank and then I'd ult a DPS. So maining a DPS in Rogue, and then I want to play a Wizard really bad, but there's no way I'm going to ult a DPS and main a DPS. I just don't see that happening. But I think Wizard are going to be... pretty badass for DPS. I really do. Fragile says, Nathan... I'm leaning paladin human.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go dwarf. I really.
Okay, stick right, guys.
Yep, careful with the goblins.
Sacrifice the Lala. What's his name? Lalafell.
We're cute and cuddly.
Someone's getting hit.
Did somebody get it?
Yep.
Somebody
Turn
get
around,
it?
guys. Yeah, goblin ambushers.
One or two.
Killing.
Maybe should we run it? We got two.
Go we close to the end.
We can probably zone it.
There's a tinker
he's
right
dead.
behind us.
Yeah, watch out, Tinker.
Oh,
Yeah, we should
no.
probably
Oh no!
make
Run
the
it.
decision.
Run it.
Run
Yeah,
it.
run it.
Run.
He died.
Who died?
The Lala.
Martha's
There's
dead.
nothing else on us.
Martha's dead.
Mirth's dead
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah.
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 They're not following us now, right? Because they just killed him.
Yeah.
When do you get res? Never, Nathan. Like 60.
30 or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like 30. Yeah.
Small feet, can't run away, yet somehow pulls everything.
I don't
It's
get
like
it.
a
I was right
tasty
behind you guys.
snack.
So what's the plan here? Are we doing another run back from Earth adventure?
I can. There's a map, right? I can run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
there's
got to
a
not
map.
run into things.
Yeah, be very careful. If you follow the path, it's usually less dangerous. It just takes a little bit longer because we went through the Craig or whatever.
So the one thing I will tell you about this, I will say that of everything we've played, we did the EQ2 relaunch where it was harder again. We played EQ1 on test, which was kind of easier. But I will tell you that this game's world in current state, going back and playing vanillas, this game's world feels more dangerous than any of the other ones right now.
Very dangerous.
Cerulean said, the time-honored tradition of running away. So if you're just joining us, I know we have about 12 people in here. If you're just joining us and you weren't here when we were originally talking, throw out some comments. What do you guys think the reason for the newsletter push and the delay in Brad having a podcast interview? What do you guys think? I'm thinking he has a meeting. I think he has a meeting. Something that can't be moved.
And we know what that would mean.
I think the game's going to launch next month.
Guys, that's Mirth. I will give you his Discord after this. Let him have it. He brought up ESO to me today. That's dirty talk.
You'll
You know
like it once you get in.
You know, that's something I would do. That's something I would do as a dev, though. I would be like biding my time, not doing anything, then all of a sudden, surprise! Probably not with a launch, but like with like I wouldn't give like any dates, and then just like surprise everybody with alpha or something like that.
Oh man, look at this place.
That's Craigahalla.
You can teleport to these with a who does the teleports in this game?
This is White Mage.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to younger forest?
No, we're gonna go to the south exit.
This is a
Valkyrie.
long
The
run.
dunes.
Yeah, man, it's a big game, dude. Big world. Vanadillo.
Yeah, Fragile, that's what I was saying. I think he has a meeting with somebody. That's really my guess. I think that they have an investment meeting.
I saw a candid picture that sure did look like Brad McQuaid walking into the EA office. So I'm
Oh,
a
be
little
quiet.
scared.
You're going to make everybody upset.
I'm just kidding.
Do that on your own channel. Just joking.
No EA.
Chris says no, anything but that. What's up, Gregory? Greg just jumped in, said, "Sup, Peepa."
Hello.
So what is the, let's open up a Pantheon discussion here. Chat, you jump into while we're running across the world. This game's huge, as we were talking about, so it's gonna be a little bit of running, and we just got to hope that Mirth can stay alive because he's our healer and he's the only one who can't live. So just
There's
kidding.
the ouchie guy to the right. Watch
Just
out.
kidding, Mirth, I like you. I like you, but you said ESO. What class do you guys think is gonna be the least played?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah,
I've heard that
maybe.
a lot. Fragile says your puppet doesn't count for any news. Ooh, he fell off a cliff. How's the stream quality
else do
looking,
you
guys?
get news?
You guys running 1080p, smooth, frame rate's good. I'm not having any drops at all. I'm running constant 60 frames per second on my OBS, so thinking we're solid. Thinking.
I had my settings at the highest they'd go, and I'm at 25.
Well, in game's 29. I'm talking about my stream frames. Fragile, it says Fragile thinks Monk is going to be the least played. Chris says Ranger.
There's a
Mark, you said
guy.
Ranger.
Yeah, on the right. Watch out. You're almost there.
Ranger and Monk. So Ranger and Monk right now seem to be the only ones taking votes. Cerulean said Rogue.
Aren't Ranger and Monks generally the least played in most games, though?
Monks are really not played in a lot of games, which is strange
Yeah,
to me.
true.
Because they're such a cool class. Like in Final Fantasy XIV, the Monk is awesome. The playstyle is awesome. Alan says monks will be everywhere. Fiend Death, polling. In all the past polls, it was Monk for class and Scar for race. I think Scar is going to be more played than Ogre. I really do. I think Ogre is going to be the least played. They also can't be very many classes, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
We're zoning.
Where's Mirth at? Is he back in the zone?
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
was I
he's
supposed
back.
to release?
No.
Just follow that path south, Earth, and then
I think
Yeah.
monks
Into
in
the
EQ were, once Kunart came out, monks were huge. I mean, the Ixar monk really turned around the monk, and then like when they fixed, like there was a moment where weapons were better, then hands were better, and once they got that all straightened out, I think the combination of like the regen from a monk, from an Ixar, and wearing a fungi tunic and FBSS, I mean, you were a badass. And also, you know, you couldn't even carry much. You had a weight limit as a monk in that game.
just stay there. I'm actually going to go back in and help Mirth a little bit.
Oh my god, Cerulean just brought up Blade and Soul. So that's where I originally met Haya. We played a ton of Blade and Soul. I loved Blade and Soul, and I played a summoner in that. And I was a cash shop master of the universe, unfortunately. And I was a badass in that game. I had to quit because I spent too much in there. Chris Smith says, I wish ogres would lose shaman and get necro, bard, and monk. Ogre bard would be weird to me. I don't think I'd like that.
I wish they just wouldn't have race restrictions on classes, period.
I think
That's
I
a,
don't
that's a
like
good
that.
debate. That's a good
so
debate.
tied to lore, though, is why.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still annoying. Like for me, like I always hate to have to, especially when they have it for certain classes, or certain races are better for certain classes because of
Yeah.
the innate stats. To me, that just kind of, I'm like,
I will fight till the end of time that there are very seldomly times that matters if you're a great player.
Yeah.
I know
And it makes it
min-maxers will
cooler.
say min-maxers will say, oh no, well in this situation, in this fight, it was best, and they're usually talking about something old that's really not relevant anymore. I get that min-maxers want every advantage they get, but when you're a great player, you can be a top 10% player and racials won't matter. Now, if you're PvPing and such, sometimes they give some racials that are important there, but I just completely disagree. I mean, I played a majority of my WoW time, I was a top 10%, and I played in a guild that was not. And we played all kinds of different ways. It's teamwork, guild work, like that kind of stuff's so much more important, in my opinion. But I'm sure, I know Fragile, you'll say it matters.
Mirth, turn south.
I was running around some goblins.
I'm going to rename our streams for Final Fantasy.
So-
Final Fantasy is the ones where we wait for Mirth.
So guys, Basgrim just tweeted out that the only reveal to what they're going to be talking about in the July newsletter is that it is some technical stuff. So
So Fragile, I actually have my Dark Mirror video pretty much cooked and done. The reason that they can't be Paladin lore-wise is a very good reason. This the Dark Mirror video I just did, I covered a little bit of the lore a lot more than I have in the other because it's very significant to the race. But I will tell you that I said the same thing in the video, but the lore really paints a picture as to why they cannot upgrade and ascend into Paladins. So at first, when I saw that they were the only cleric that couldn't be a Paladin, and that I was the same thing, like, why is that the case? But their background is pretty significant as to why they don't have that honorable ascension ability. Let's put it that way.
I'm gonna make a dark mirror cleric and name her Winterd.
I'm gonna make a dead cleric that's just dead the whole time and name it Mirth.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Just RP them and just like have them just like.
From this point forward, anyone in the chat, help me bring this to fruition. If you're ever waiting for a guildie, be like, dude, quit mirthing around.
Quit marking around.
And it starts.
Yes, help us. We have like what, another 1.5 to 2 years to get that done from my expectations. We'll see, Fragile. I don't know, man. Their background and their hate for Terminus, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. Fragile saying that the Pantheon Paladin's more about retribution, not honor. Taking up the mace. It's retribution, but it's definitely like a lawful, still lawful. It's like maybe it's not quite neutral lawful, but it's still lawful, in my opinion.
I thought you were saying waffle, and now I want waffles.
I have these little birthday cake waffles for my daughter.
I like Paladin waffles, lawful waffles.
Lawful waffles. I heard that's going to be in the Pantheon shop.
Yeah,
Lawful
I heard
waffles.
that too. Lawful waffles with a Paladin on the cover. Like, yeah.
Yeah. You guys close?
Yeah, we're about to zone in.
We better not die. It took us 24 minutes of the stream so far to get here. Do you remember these days though? And these days in EQ though were crazy, right? Like half your night was getting to this stand, like getting to where you wanted to be, and then just praying you could hold that spot.
I'm gonna see what these mobs.
We should
are
run to
on.
the city and get down there.
Let's kill stuff.
Is there a place to?
No, we would
Well,
die.
there's the.
Are you sure we can pull here?
We can make it to
Where
the
is-
city.
Is this place under Sandorian control? If this place is under Sandorian control, we can bind here.
'Cause we
You know, you
got-
got to be very aware of
Oh,
your surroundings.
oh, there's a
and
thing. There's a thing.
What thing?
The goblin
Nothing
ambusher.
near us.
Just hug the wall.
So listen, these are incredibly tough. Is there a camp spot that will be maybe not so bad?
I was
Hug the
thinking
wall.
about
As
the
close to the wall as
oasis.
you can, guys. But we are dead. Oh, okay, the Oasis. Yeah, you're probably right.
Stay on the wall, guys. Please don't die, Mirth.
And if the Oasis is taken, we could just try the broken ship.
Hey, don't let me be in the back. They'll get me.
Just
You mean
Do it,
sacrifice you in front? I'm fine with that.
No, not there either. I want the middle. Stop, Mirth. Let me be in front. Get out of here.
Goblin on the hill, so be careful.
I'll be back here real far so that I can see your
the goblin
mistakes from
over
a
here on the right,
distance.
guys. Watch out for him. Watch out for the goblin on the right. 2 goblins on the right. 1 walking towards us. Watch out, dude. He's gonna get you. Ow! Did he see you? Nope. He didn't see you.
I can't do this. My anxiety is too high.
So, Alan Rish says, I'm hoping for zones like Kith in EQ. I got huge level jump.
Wait. Where'd you go? Oh,
See us?
yeah.
None of this
Just
stuff
going too
aggro.
We need to kill the damsfly.
For our sub job quest, we will. But I don't think we're pulling that agent. He's incredibly tough. Well, I think we're headed to this beach over here.
So,
Well, I was headed to the Oasis first, and then go to the beach if it's taken.
Christopher Smith said that you can camp there at the entrance. Pull up your map. I can tell you where.
Look, there's a
Oh,
little
what are
group
those
camping.
things? Are those people?
Yeah, those are
Those
real
palm
people.
trees.
I
This
don't
is
know.
Winter's favorite or first MMO. She's like, "Are those real people?"
I mean,
Can I
look, he looked at me. He was like, "What is that?"
Did you just slap him?
No.
How are you running so fast?
That's what I'm saying. He's like all the way
All
up
right,
there.
we got stuff.
Oh yeah. We got skeleton and a goblin.
Are we gonna die?
Let's go this way, guys. Go this way.
The Oasis is taken, so head down to the beach.
Okay.
So everybody, I just want to let you know this is the Final Fantasy XI touring the world stream. Sometimes we just stop and wait for Mirth.
Oh wait, goblin coming this way. Head back up here.
Ah,
I blame.
what is that thing over there?
Let's keep in mind, I do want to make this very clear that our leader for this is Micah, so he's to blame.
And he's nowhere to
also,
be found.
and he's also
He's
not
headed
with
down
us,
there,
which
I
is
think.
incredible.
Well, I was looking for camps, and I said I was going to go up here. You guys just aren't keeping up.
Alright,
You're
where am I
moving
going?
faster.
Where am I supposed to go?
All right, now we can go. Now we can go, guys. Now
Am I
we can
going
go.
this way?
Follow me. Follow me.
We're following the road.
I would jump so you can see me better, but you can't jump in this game.
So I have a question. What is this red bubble by my name?
I think I'm
People
dead,
were-
guys. I have a goblin on me. Should I just
Are you
die?
serious?
Oh, you're dead.
Should I
We
just
could-
die?
Where are you?
Dead.
Don't help him. He's dead.
We don't have res, right?
No.
Let me scream out. See if there's someone in the zone.
There's a group
Yeah,
right
there's
there.
those people. Yeah.
How do you scream to the zone?
Just
Just
backslash sh.
Yeah. Shout.
Are we going the right way?
It was open, but everything's incredibly tough down here.
Mm.
I thought you were an expert
mean-
at this game, Micah.
Yeah. Okay, it was like 2004 last time I was down
Ah.
here.
Nope.
Are we all still level 10? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm level 9 now.
Oh.
If we had a full group, we could take the incredibly tough, maybe.
What, one
Yeah.
extra person?
2 extra people, right?
There's a goopy
No, it'd be
goblin.
one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Am I releasing?
No one's responding.
I didn't see you shout.
I
He's
did slash
taking you.
S8. Well, can you do it then?
We need a medic.
Yeah, let me
We
find.
need a medic.
I can't use the.
He's like, yeah, I shouted.
It would be this.
I have
Did
a
you use
feeling-
that?
I have a feeling that all we're gonna be doing
Nathan.
tonight is dying and looking for reses. So
I'm really interested how. So Micah's leading our group, and he's telling Mirth how to res by telling him he needs to shout. Or Micah could just shout and help with the situation,
Well,
but he's
I'm
just
coming
instead
back
he's
once
just
I'm trying
hanging
to
out
get
on the
your-
beach.
I think
coming
she's
back so I
resing
can get your.
Oh,
You got a
thank
res?
God. Yes.
So should we go back to the zone previous to this, maybe?
Well, the sand hairs we could take.
So
but
Chris is saying that we need to be near
Yeah,
the
hill
entrance, killing hill lizards.
He's right. That is what you do.
Does that make any sense?
Oh wait,
to you?
hang on, guys. Hang on. There's goblins and skeletons. Don't run that way, Winter.
I don't like you guys are saying.
Not-
Don't run.
We're not following Luna.
We're dead. We're in no man's land here.
I don't remember. I don't know where they went. They
Who? Us? Me and Winter?
we got Ghoul to our left. That doesn't mean.
I
turn here.
mean,
Follow me.
aren't
can
we
see you
going back
guys.
there?
No, we're just gonna go die to things. Let's go find something cool to die to. We're by ourselves, Mirth. I think that we can.
Nope, I'm
use
right
your-
behind
No,
you guys.
we're all headed towards you.
Where are these hill lizards? I would love. So we're 32 minutes into the stream. I would
I
love to
got
kill
it.
something.
Another goblin.
Are we
It's
dead?
dangerous. And there's another
Where's
skeleton.
Nathan?
We're trying to not die.
Oh, I think he's coming.
No, he's not. Follow me.
I can't. I can't. Ah!
Run. Why
Nathan!
can't you? Run with me.
You just left me.
I told you to follow me.
Don't worry. That's what happened to us too. You're good.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, quit mirthing around.
This is
Babe.
this is what happens without a strong raid leader.
Nathan. I don't even know where I'm going. You can't
Follow
leave.
me. Follow
I
me.
can't even see you anymore.
I'm down. Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, this is why I don't play games with you.
So
You
guys,
have to
just so
stay
you
with
know, this is the last night for Final Fantasy. So
You see me?
Yeah,
Okay, follow me. I said
I
follow me.
am. There was a skeleton.
I ran around him.
follow
I
me.
couldn't make it.
Everything is all right. I'll be the one to watch Mirth die at night. If you're with Micah, I can guarantee you won't kill any damn thing.
Well played.
Okay, go ahead and kill something. I'll just wait here.
We've already
We're
tried
waiting.
that. All right, I'm
We're
gonna
waiting for them.
follow me.
We're-
I'm almost. We're almost back at you guys.
Let's go, Mirth. Follow me.
I'm right behind you.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I am. We're just going. That's what's happening.
Is this snow or sand?
Sand.
Oh, I thought it was snow all this time.
Yep.
It
Gotta
does
love
look
that
like
frozen tundra.
Watch
with
out. There's a
palm
skeleton
trees.
up there. It's dangerous. It has a scythe. It is actually the Grim Reaper for us. So don't go near that. Some damn fly took a
So
point of damage.
The city is taken.
No Hurley have. Yeah, I forgot. I'm not. Actually filmed my video today without a hat. I have about 15 of them sitting beside me though.
You guys nearby? Yep, they're
Yeah,
not
we're
far.
close.
Here we go. Come back.
I see you.
Where am I going?
Oh, the bunny's
Are
on
we
you.
fighting this?
Yes.
Ooh,
Are we
that hit
fighting
harder
this?
than I thought it would.
Are we dead?
I just pulled it off.
I can't use this freaking keyboard.
I don't know, guys. This sand hair is pretty rough.
All right, guys,
Dying
we
to
were
rabbits
killing
again.
something. The city's too high. It starts at 18. We are way too low. Somebody who's in charge and knows where we're at and knows
I'm
what
gonna
Chris
need
is
some
saying
heals.
needs to listen to this
There we
guy.
go. Thank you.
on here?
Dead.
Holy crap! That just wasted you.
Ah!
That's only very
Help.
tough.
Help! 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 Help!
How's that?
I think we're all gonna die to the sand here.
We are. You are. We can't be in dunes.
Yeah.
No.
Can we? I would really like to go somewhere where we get to play the game.
You know, from what it looked like Micah pulled this, and he's the one
Not
sitting on it.
fighting.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, I was getting mana back.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. It's called being
You'd
dead.
rather have mana over friends.
I'm going back to the home point, and everyone
and-
should go there, and we'll just start killing right there.
Yeah, or we'll go to Lethine Plateau.
I want to be
There's
very,
plenty
very
of stuff
clear. Something interesting about this experiment. I have lost more experience in this group than I have gained.
I lost my clothes.
Yeah, because you're not level 10 anymore.
Oh!
Naked Winter.
De-leveling.
Here.
So we get you a couple of experience points here, and then you'll be able to put your gear back on.
When's the last time you washed that tail?
I don't want to talk about
So
it.
Chris Smith wants me to open my map and tell me
So-
where we...
Micah, did you die too?
I just did.
There you are. There you are. So we'll
He
just
probably
go-
killed it and then sacrificed himself.
He was like, I got them all now.
So yeah, let's head to Lethine, and we'll just hang out there.
So I do just want to let everyone know that I literally have zero
Ah,
experience in this
he's
game.
on us. He's on us.
Who?
He's on us.
Hey, you
These
don't
are-
have to
these
think
aren't-
out so hard.
these aren't hard.
We're not gonna.
These are easy. She
It's
freaks
not that
out
big of a
about
deal
everything.
here.
Listen, these things punch really hard. Nathan yesterday, because I had my like super move, and he's like, "Yeah, you can fight one of those." It did like 2 damage. Did nothing, and I died.
I don't think we're going back to the dunes.
No.
There's a goblin.
We can kill everything in here easy.
Yeah.
So a
It's like-
couple people are asking, so good question here for the chat. Alan said, what's your favorite EQ, classic EQ zone, lore and style? Can we declare Kunark as classic? Is that fair? Because if it is, I'd probably say I'm a huge fan of like City of Mist, Field of Bone, and I'm a huge fan of Guck. And then in early game, I really enjoyed Crushbone. Very much so.
No, I think the goblin's on us too.
Yeah, we can just zone it. We're right by the entrance.
I just remember a camp in the throne room at an early level to get the dagger from Divin. Yeah, Greg, you're one of the second people I've heard say that. I've never obviously experienced it because I didn't get to play this game really. But last stream, somebody said about going to Kazam for the first time.
Yeah.
Chasm, that's what it is. In this game was just like, wow, this world's huge. You know what else was a great zone was the State of Unrest. A State of Unrest was incredible. I was a really big fan of the State of Unrest.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
I wish YouTube would stop yelling at me and telling me that my current bitrate's too high. How's that a
I'm gonna
problem?
pull this. Let's see. This is only decent. We'll keep moving forward though.
Okay, I gotta check something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Alright, so Chris wants me to pull out my map. Let me kill this, Chris. He's gonna tell us to go kill rams and bees.
Okay.
You know where it's at?
I think so, but I don't remember perfectly. I think it's you have to go like down one of these like into the cliff. I think there's some bees that used to farm for the honey chips or something it was called. You could make good money on them.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna open my map so he can...
No problem. I'm pulling fairly easy things right now.
Alright, so here is my map. It's gonna take a minute because we're on a delay. So I'll just sit here. Oh my god, they're talking about Kedge Keep. Blah. Not a fan. Kedge. Alright, so Chris, whenever you're ready, go ahead and you can shout it out. You're probably gonna shout it out before you actually hear me say that, though.
Okay.
Around the cliffs in the cliff for mushrooms. You know where the cliffs are, Nathan?
Well, there are more than one. I don't remember. Bottom right corner. Okay, I got you. E6.
E6, you're good? Okay. You can get
We'll
us
wait
there?
for Micah to get back.
He's back.
Right? Oh, he's back. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, you want to take us there?
Micah, you know where he's talking about too, right?
What?
We got
what
two on us.
Bees and rams.
At E6. In this zone. Remember, it's where everybody used to farm for bee chips or honey chips, whatever they were called.
Okay. Yeah. So E6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just south of
Is
us.
there a button for target nearest NPC? Because it's not tab.
It's
Tab's
not tab?
everything. It tabs
I
everything.
thought when you just pressed enter, it targeted the nearest NPC.
Does it?
I thought.
Alright.
I always hit F1 to target
Yeah.
myself and then tab from there.
Yeah, you can do that, but I think if you're facing something, you just press enter, it'll target whatever you're looking
As
at.
long as I don't have a
nearest to you.
target.
And then you use tab to tab through different things.
Alright.
Yeah. They couldn't just be normal.
I just died.
What?
From what?
I'm just joking.
Oh
Joking.
my gosh.
You have to be very organized in this game. Like,
I spent a ton of time in Lower Guk, though. Going back to the whole zone thing. Like, Lower Guk, I felt like I lived there. Yes, Nathan is right. So Chris is saying you're right about your remembering of where we're supposed to go.
What level do white mages get to teleport?
Never?
pretty high, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kedge Keep. Oh my gosh. Forgot about that place. There's nightmares in there. That was the underwater zone, right? Kedge? Am I crazy?
You
Yeah,
think a branch?
underwater in this game?
No,
What?
in EverQuest. Kedge was the underwater
Oh.
one, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Chris says he thinks we're at the wrong crevice, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, we got to go down south. That's where we're headed, I think.
You think more people would play Rangers in Pantheon if they could teleport?
No.
We said bees and rams, right?
Yeah, you're going the right way. He thought we were gonna hang out in that other clip that we were at, I think.
Oh, aggro.
What is it?
It's a mesmerizer.
Try to turn him. I don't know if he does an AoE. I don't remember. I don't think he does. I think he just sleeps. I think is what this guy does.
Yeah, lower Guk. There you go. You leveled. You can put your gear back on.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
don't
to
know
be
how to
naked.
do that.
You go to your menu and go to equipment, and then you just go to each one. Your body, hands, legs, feet.
Yeah, the Estate of Unrest was pretty badass. I mean, even like all the secret walls, you had the hedge mage outside, which I really enjoyed. Where you killed like what were they? The scarecrows. They were like pumpkin-headed scarecrows. They were really cool. The only problem with Unrest is that place was so buggy. Like pulling things through walls. Oh my gosh, the amount of trains to zone from Unrest were insane. Gregory Charlemagne said, Minus reminded me of that Albion was a game I got on and played like 12 hours. I am thoroughly enjoying Albion, and I think that I may actually invest time and play it on the regular. So very, very much so liking that.
Is this the chasm that we're supposed to be at? I don't even remember this zone that much.
We're supposed to go to E6.
Well, E6 was way up there.
Was it?
But there's no rams up there.
Let's see any rams here. If rangers had pets, yeah, that's a good point. They have a weird animal system in Pantheon where rangers will be able to like summon animals. What's
Everybody
that?
climb up here. We'll pull some stuff up here. I don't know.
Well, there are rams up here. I thought there's a bee
Where?
down there.
Down
Alright,
in the
let's go.
thing? Cool. Going back down. Are you still down there? You're at the bottom?
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
Leroy.
What level is it?
It says he seems tough, high defense.
Okay, let's get him. Pull him up here.
He will. Okay, there we go.
Very dangerous fighting right here on this cliff. I feel like Stallone. I'm happy you got that. Alright, I'm about to use my ability here. Can I wasp sting a wasp?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure can. All right. Level up.
So Greg said he got his curse staff from 1 to 18. From 8 staff to 18 from 1 when I saw your stream. Yeah, I switched off of being a caster in Albion and went to a sword and shield for now.
Okay, so we can just drop down here, guys, and run along this. I remember I used to think these flowers were like the coolest looking graphics ever.
You know.
Alan says he's looking forward to seeing how stats of how many people play what race and what class, like once it comes out. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
If we drop down there, I don't know if we can get back up.
He said,
feel
just watch
confident.
out. There are harder monsters in the crevice near F7. They are mushroom people.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, I was way out of the.
Hey, there's a goblin. What's he?
He is
He's honest.
tough, high evasion, and
Oh,
defense.
shit. Come on.
All right, this is gonna get rough, guys. We might die again,
Mirth, keep our tank up.
but we hitting hard. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Blow
I
all
have no
your
MP to debuff him either.
2 hours, guys.
Well, mine evades, so that's not gonna help anything.
Oh. We're dead. I'm gonna die.
I'm out of MB too.
hell? What the hell just happened?
He like did his like ultimate on you, I think.
Oh,
This
okay,
thing's almost
okay.
dead, guys. Stay on it.
Oh god, the bombs! Get back! Well, it's too late now. Just try to kill him. Oh my god, I forgot they did that AoE bomb thing.
Almost
I remember
dead.
now.
It's almost dead. We have a shot at this. Our healer is keeping us alive right now.
I think we got it. Good job. Good heals, guys.
Woo. 10 to 14 it says for these, by the way.
Woo! Good job. Good
All
job,
right.
guys.
74
Everybody take a rest.
experience.
Everybody take a knee on that after that one. Take a knee.
What's the button for that?
Slash heal.
What is
Oh,
it?
sorry.
On the numpad, it's the asterisk.
I didn't know that. Okay, I know you can type slash heal as well.
Numpad is the asterisk. Yeah, I thought it was something over there. There we go. Ooh, boy.
Oh, that was a boss fight, buddy.
I remember this sort of like the because like I said, I only played for like a week, and I remember just trying to level
that
him up.
heal. Like one more hit, I was dead. Like he came in with that heal at perfect timing. Like I was sweating. There was a big bead of sweat. Like, oh crap.
So what's something about Pantheon that all of you guys had an idea about, and that you kind of like, yeah, definitely this, and now you're second guessing? Mine's a simple one. It's not that controversial or anything, but I really thought Scar were like the dumbest things in the world, and I actually really like them a lot now.
Yeah.
And I actually like the new model better. A lot better.
Now I'm going to disagree with that. But I do think they still look fine. They still look cool. I think they looked cooler, but I'm going to wait to see the final model before I say anything about that. Because I think it still will look really cool once we get to create a Scar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The female Scar look awesome from concept art. So I'm hoping they pull off the concept art well.
All right, we're all rested up.
Chris said some of the classes are cut and paste EQ jobs. I think the base of it looks like that for some of them, but I have a feeling it's going to play a lot different. Don't fall off, went there.
I was yawning.
I saw you like heading for the cliff. I was like, oh no.
I love the shaman in EQ1, and the shaman in Pantheon just looks like total waste.
You don't like the shaman in Pantheon?
We got something here. What is that?
Doesn't look appealing in the
another
slightest.
goblin, guys. It's an even match. We can take him.
Where is it?
Maybe because they're their first one to showcase. I don't know.
I think that their debuff and buffing capability that lines in with their healing is pretty badass.
I never saw their shaman casting. I just saw him melee.
Well, we've unfortunately seen quite a bit of bad streaming. People like don't know what they're doing. Like we've seen some people that have played classes they've never experienced, and we've seen some people who don't play MMOs. So, hoping that steps up a little bit.
Yeah.
Sirlan said, to be fair, EQ classes were sort of cut and paste from D&D. Very true.
But when you see him charging up like that, Minus.
Yeah.
We
face
back
tank it?
up because he's about to do an AOE.
Oh, you don't want me to face tank it?
Nah. Rest a second here.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of mobs down here.
They all ran from us.
I think the best thing they ever put into MMOs was auto regen and auto refresh while you're just moving around.
Yes.
Quality of life. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, why isn't my MP coming back? Nathan's like, you have to actually sit down. What?
And it's not even sit down. You have to like do the special sit down.
The special sit down. Yeah, the healing.
Because I've seen people like and heard about people like just sitting and nothing happens.
Yeah, because look, it's a different animation too. Like that's sitting. That does nothing. You get no rest in Final Fantasy from sitting.
So I get this really weird issue with
Got another mob up here. I can't pull him back either. We have to go to him because it's a worm. Oh, he went away.
Oh, that's the best. We'll be back.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I hear
There
him.
he is.
Isaiah, me and Winter are still gonna keep playing. But yeah, this is the
Playing
last
what?
community game night. This game.
Hmm.
Just signed you up. Just signed you up.
This game
Why
makes
don't
me
we go
want
back to 14? Good God, it's such a good game. Why would you
Four-
want to do this?
I don't like 14. This game is way better than 14.
14
No.
frustrates me just for the story stuff. I say it every stream, so I'm not gonna keep repeating
All right,
myself.
let me see what these guys are. You never had this danger. Those are tough. Maybe that's not such a good idea.
And I was about to say that I was going to play retail because this got me wanting to go back to retail, but I'm too busy in 14.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try to pull one of them. He's
I
Stay back,
love
guys.
14.
Stay back.
without pulling the other one. Pull him back. Here he comes. I body pulled him by accident, but that's okay.
Run. The other one's coming.
Yeah, keep back. I'm gonna keep backing him up. We need to get way away from that guy because he's tough. See, like, this is dangerous. That's what I like. Like, it's scary. You
I
gotta
don't
be
like it.
careful. That never happens in 14 until you get to, like, the final end game.
I like when
No,
they
but
pull a whole dungeon.
Uh-oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Uh-oh. My provoke's not up yet. Hang on. It'll be up in a second. Don't die. There we go. It's up.
I like
But
it when
I-
they pull a whole dungeon and I heal them through it, and then I'm like, yeah, that was badass.
Except
Eden
for
was
every
released
other.
today, though.
Except
And
for
Eden is incredibly fun.
what is Eden?
Eden's
Is that
the
a-
new 8-man raid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait.
All right, let's
And
get that
it's-
other one.
And it's so
wait,
much
let me
fun.
rest. My MP is low.
Everybody back up away from that goblin. We don't want to pull him.
He's only tough, right? We can take him.
Can we take it tough? You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does
We'll
Mirth
try.
have
Wait, what's
mana?
that sheet though? I just really don't want to die,
I
guys.
would wait just a second.
I'm 78
Wait.
out of 100.
All right,
Sheep is
let's
tough,
rest
too.
all the way up, and then we'll pull. What kind of goblin is that? Let me see.
A tinkerer.
He does the bomb. I'm pretty sure, right?
I thought the last one did the bomb. Yeah, because the last one readied bomb toss.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah, you're right. The thug.
Yeah, no, Eden came out today, and I logged in this morning. I completely forgot that the new patch was today, and I got it going, and we got in there. And I even tweeted out something about how this was Yoshida's response to everybody saying.
Alan said
the
good
game
night,
was-
everybody. He's heading to bed. Alan, take it easy, man. Thanks for
Night.
coming.
See you, Alan.
Think we might be doing some Monster Hunter next week for those that have it. We may need some people that are at least a little bit through the story to be able to do some stuff.
All right. Let me find this tinkerer. I'm gonna pull him back.
Anything else over there?
Just the sheep.
And those are not aggro, right?
Yeah, those shouldn't aggro. All right, here we go. And don't forget, Winter, to cast like poison or bio on them or something.
I am.
It does a dot. Okay, I didn't know.
That's why I think I keep getting hate.
Bio also lowers their defense.
Oh, we're crushing this guy.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
Chris, you have Monster Hunter?
I'm going down. I'm going down. Ouch, ouch.
No, don't turn and run. Just heal. Heal. Chris, if you have Monster Hunter and you want to play, depending on where you're at in that, let me know. Hit me up on Discord. Because right now, I think the only people who are going to play Monster Hunter are me and Haya. And Haya's going to come back to play that. What's up, Solly?
Woo! They got scary, but we did it. Rest time.
because you're a paladin, bro. What's the best tank in this game?
I think Paladin is.
Oh, is it?
In this point of the game, Paladin is, but it really just depends.
Currently in retail, Rune Fencer is best across the board. Really.
So you barely touched on PC. Yeah, the only issue with playing it on PC is we're going to be bound by the lowest person to what we're actually able to stream, which I don't mind doing lower content and just showing the game off and talking about it while we Pantheon chat and stuff. But the thing is that if people are working through the story, we're going to have to wait till they like get the cinematic part so they can put the flare up. That's the only issue with Monster Hunter is until you've seen most of the monsters for the first time, you have to go into the solo mission. You see it, and then you can throw a flare up, and from that point on, you can do groups for it. But you have to see it first and watch the cutscene, which is kind of frustrating. It's like Final Fantasy 14
It's amazing.
cutscenes. No, trust me, I love the game. I just can't stand the forced questing.
I don't read it. I just
Going
skip
to
it.
sheep.
Chris, definitely hit me up
Stop.
on Discord. My Discord and my Twitter are open. You should be able to reach me on those. And I can help you get through some stuff pretty quick.
So, Autumn, what do you play in Final Fantasy 14?
Dancer right now.
Oh, how are you liking it?
I like it. It's a lot more busy than the normal job.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all sleeping.
In Final Fantasy Tactics, the dancer would cause damage and debuffs to the entire enemy.
It's like the opposite of the bard.
Is that how it is in the 14?
It's a DPS that can boost the DPS of the party. It also has a defense dance, a healing dance.
So it's more like the Final Fantasy Tactics bard, I take it.
I didn't play much Tactics, so it's like the only Final Fantasy I really didn't play much of.
Yeah, the bard and the dancer were one did buffs, one did debuffs.
But just the battle so much fun with the chakrams.
Yeah, see the biggest thing, I think I say this every week too, but Monster Hunter's biggest issue is that the game doesn't teach you anything. The menu system is very clunky.
Grats.
Rats.
Right,
Micah
D?
leveled up.
And it's a little difficult at times to figure out how to play together.
This is a pretty good.
Is there a
XP.
healer in Monster Hunter?
No. You can build your abilities up so that when you use items, it can affect the whole group. And there's the only like support class in the game is the battle horn. You can play different music notes by swinging it and doing different combos of swinging.
Oh.
it.
Bugs on us.
Oh,
How did that come at me while you were sitting there?
Dang it.
It would be okay, right?
I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna pull him back, guys. He does that bomb toss. So mages move back a little bit. I'll try to watch out for a second, warn you minus, so you can back up. Think
pay
I'm far
attention.
enough away?
He's dead.
He's gonna die really quick anyway. Still suck if he killed the freaking.
Mirth.
Okay. Yeah. If he killed the freaking mirth. I was gonna say mages, but yeah, that works.
Really stink if he killed the freaking Murph. So,
Hey, you got poison.
Micah, you'll like this. Chris said, the bearded man's a stripper. Be right back. Gonna get some dollars.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny playing these classic games because, like, I never played a rogue in any of the classic games, and I barely played it in WoW. And when I did play it in WoW, I enjoyed it, but it was just probably one part of an expansion. And it's really funny because other than WoW, like all the thief rogue classes literally had nothing to do most of the time in combat. I'm excited to see Pantheon flesh it out a bit more.
Yeah, that's true.
In this game, there were a lot of they pulled often. We always had thieves pull and like dynamis and stuff like that just for the treasure hunters proc.
There's B.
Yeah, there's V up here if everybody wants to move up a little bit.
Martha's resting his MP.
Okay, that's fine. I'll wait.
Yeah, so the way the game works is you have some ranged weapons. You have 3 different ranged weapons. The bow is the fastest. And then you have one that's in the middle, which is
I think if we all camp right here, should be safe. I think looks like. So if those goblins respawn, I don't think they'll be near here, and I'll pull back.
there's a bowgun, which is in between. It's a little stronger, but you have like ammo. And then there's heavy bowgun, which is super slow but high damaging. So that's your ranged weapons. Then you have 2 weapons that can kind of tank, but holding aggro is not really a thing. It's more just for your own safety. You can, so there's like a lance with a shield, and then there's sword and shield. Sword and shield's cool because if you do build yourself up to use items and heal everybody around you, it's cool because the sword and shield is the only class that can use items while they have their weapon out. Every other class, like if you have to use an item, you gotta sheath your weapon and run away. So the the sword and shield can sit in combat and use their healing stuff to actually affect the group if they have that wide range ability. The real question in life is this huge wasp flies up to you IRL. What do you do?
Run.
Run. You know, wasps don't even sting me. It's one of my superpowers in real life. I can, like, knock their nest down, stomp them, smash with my hand. But one that big, I wouldn't risk it.
Oh, you guys with your mana and your HP loss. Stand here looking around. Yeah, Haya
I'll pull
plays.
that tough next.
Haya has a pretty good build with sword and shield. I started playing bow, and then I'm a big hammer player now. My hammer build's pretty solid. I'm still waiting on a lot of decorations for it though.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull that tough sheep back to us.
Zerland says wasps love to sting them. I gotta tell you, do you know when you play an old school MMO like this, you start to get more accustomed to the graphics. Like as we were playing EQ in our streams, the graphics were less and less old school, and you kind of just got used to them when you're playing it, and you just kind of you could appreciate small details. Don't get me wrong, EQ doesn't look great, but you could appreciate like small details by like, oh, that's kind of nice.
I agree.
This game, the animations and the combat system, like the combat cam, is really really nice.
Yeah.
Even being from as old as this is, was it 2011? This came out.
2000.
Oh no, I'm sorry, 2001.
3.
Right
in America, I think.
It's been out. No,
That was 2001.
But
Yeah.
it was 2001. Yeah.
11.
They're coming up on their 20th anniversary.
Yeah. Wow.
We go to Paul again.
Crazy. Let me see what. Well, we have to get a little closer to these. I think they're
Hold on.
easy. Hang on. No, they're tough. Maybe not. Maybe we'll wait.
They don't join, do they?
No.
When do we start regenerating mana faster?
Well, maybe they do.
You don't.
Actually. I don't know. You do get what's it called where it makes it go faster? Refresh or?
Well, you get refresh the spell, but then the only way to get MP back faster by sitting down is to have a heal set, a recovery set.
Right.
All the gear swapping in this game.
I wouldn't mind it if the controls were usable.
They're very feasible on a controller, but getting the controller to work, that is a tricky one.
What's the
Right, I'm
strat
gonna see
here?
what we got over here, guys.
The
We got a
goblin.
goblin. See what he is. He's tough. He's an ambusher. High defense. Kind of afraid.
Don't be scared.
I'm gonna.
You're so tall.
All right, dude. I'll pull him.
You're pulling him back.
Yeah.
Do you want the sheep? It's even match.
Well,
Oh,
we
to
only use-
you. He's tough to me.
Oh.
We might as well pull this goblin. We're gonna accidentally pull him anyway. Might as well get him off the list, I guess.
There you go.
Come on, dude.
It is funny though. I mean, you know, one of the big debates in Pantheon's always been the downtime thing, but I actually
Run!
we can fight him over there. There's no
Okay,
harm.
we can fight here. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
God, he hurts. Oh my God, he hits so hard.
does he really? Get those heels rolling, boy. Boy. What's he doing? He's not even looking at anybody.
I hope he's still on me. He is.
He is. Oh, there's a big wasp.
He won't aggro.
Unless you cast on him. Here we go, guys. Wasp Sting, Ink. Bam.
There we go. There we go. We both did our little special weapon skill. It helped. Took a lot of damage off.
Oh, I thought he's dead.
Whew.
Mad sheep.
See? He like gets a little excited.
Who? The
He's
sheep?
mad.
The little sheep.
He's real mad.
He looks like he's gonna charge, and then he's just like, ah.
Look at
Never
her
mind.
face.
Why is a red mage out healing me?
He's a level higher, maybe.
I don't know. My healing skill's really low too. Is my magic skill?
Maybe
my
you have
well,
maybe you have
actually no.
death.
My healing skill's 21.
Maybe you have debt and death. From all your deaths.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull this wasp, guys.
No, no, no.
Why?
So I don't even have mate.
Yeah, but the healer does.
It's alright, I have stab. Unlimited amount of stab. I don't think any of us have a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
I'm a red mage. I am a ranged weapon.
I've just seen you sitting a lot.
Because I don't have any MP ever.
Nathan, as long as that healer has mana, you keep pulling, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm stabbing.
85 of 118.
Get it.
Rock eater time.
Get it. I hate trying to select things to kill. You know how much I select you? I think it's telling me something.
It is.
I'm pretty excited about putting out the Dark Mirror video. I might put that out a day early. My guys might see that tomorrow.
We're
'cause
not
it's
gonna
pretty
see
much
that.
done.
No, he means his
Oh,
video
oh.
about it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I was hoping Pantheon would release that, but I know they're not going to.
If you want me to, I can dress as one for the video. I guess.
Pulling the mad
refilm
sheep.
it.
That would be fantastic.
Do you think it's OP for that the Dark Mirror can breathe underwater?
I don't
well,
know that
I don't
they can.
think they can. Yeah,
Yeah.
not in Terminus
Their
because
lore
it's
is-
poison to them.
Yep.
There is
Terminus.
an assist button.
Terminus
So
destroyed
Griffiths
everything about
is an
them.
assist button in the game. I did not know that. Do you know what he's talking about, Micah?
With the assist button?
It's
Yeah, I don't
probably
remember that.
once I select you, I can probably pick assist. I'd imagine, since everything's menu based.
I don't know. I've never actually used it.
Yeah, he said there's a target for your target's target. I don't remember that.
Well, I know you can macro a target. You could put a target macro in with
Right.
the TT instead of in the brackets.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Nice. This is the pace I
Man.
like right here, buddy. This is
Did
the
you
pace.
hear the sound effects when that sheep died? That was like made me feel bad.
Because we're moving fast now.
It's like, "Whoa."
You're saying the Dark Mirror can't breathe underwater?
I don't.
Not
From
in
what we know
Terminus.
of lore right now, no.
Yes,
it's
they
poison
can.
it's poison to them. That's why they have.
That's
That's
why
why
they're
they
evil.
don't. That's why they have legs now. Like that's how they they had to escape the water or they were gonna die.
I thought the character models had two. They had a dolphin
They
with
did.
fin, and
They
then
did
like,
on their home planet. So I'll give a quick spoiler because this is actually what all my videos about. So in their home planet, they lived in water, and there were leviathans there that were causing just the end of the world and the seas and stuff. So their gods that overlooked them, they were like a super noble, really good people, and very proud, very very proud. So the what essentially happened is they transplanted them into Terminus thinking they were saving them. And when they they essentially like dumped them into the water and not knowing that there's something wrong with the water of Terminus. And essentially the entire race is dumped into the water and they're struggling mightily to breathe. It starts to fill their lungs almost like poison and they're just literally dying. And they're also too proud that they didn't want to leave or try to save themselves in any way. They were like trying to fight it. And literally they were just dying. Like the whole race was genociding essentially. And one of the gods that they liked the most, like that they favored the most, decided to sacrifice all her power to change them, to give them lungs. What's interesting is they loved this god. Like it was everything they lived for. It was the one they looked to. She was the everything to them. But the moment she changed them, they enraged because of how proud they are about their what they were, their underwater being, and they felt like it was a total disgrace to their entire existence to change them to land dwellers. And this group of them came up out of the water and she was laying there because she was so weak, and they butchered her. Like in cold blood, like butchered this god. And that group split off from the other Dark Mirror and went back to the water to try to find a way to get their former selves back. The rest of them stayed, and they're like still pissed and everything, obviously, but rebuild everything, and they tried to keep a little bit of like their past culture around. But they hate Terminus, and they hate the gods in Terminus mightily.
oh wow.
That's pretty good, but Chris Kane did it better. But
Yes.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I said that in my video. Don't worry, multiple times, because I link his videos in those.
But yeah, pretty cool story behind him.
Yeah. So you can this thing is killing.
They do link. They absolutely do.
Luckily, these things have zero defense.
I'm rooted. Okay, there we go. God, he hits hard, huh?
I'm just weak.
He's tough. Oh boy, this ain't good.
You have an ambusher shooting you.
Oh, that's why. Where is he?
Big heals, big heals,
Oh boy, we gonna die.
big heals.
I'm dead. 2 mobs, you die.
The ambusher is not aggroed, so stay away from it, guys.
Yeah, let him.
Just heal me.
I can walk back. You guys aren't that far away.
I'm using my job ability, the perfect dodge.
There you go. Tank it, Minus.
I am.
I don't know why it wasn't letting me heal you.
The worms are social, Gripka says. I don't remember that, but they are. Social little worm creatures.
All right, you guys can man up while he runs back. The problem is that I think we're in an area where the goblins respawn.
Yeah,
Just
you are.
come to the ramp over here.
Yeah.
So Terra, no, but it looks like it, doesn't it? So that was what we were talking about last week. So the controls in this game, in my opinion, are freaking awful. And it's on purpose. So they put this game out a little bit after EQ was pretty much already dominating the birth of the market. And I think they intelligently said, well, we're going to make it a Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy was huge at the time, and it was a console-based game. So they really made this game with a controller in mind and going through and making it look like you're playing this turn-based combat game with a menu system. So they made it look just like Final Fantasy VII, honestly, even the color of the menus. So they really tried to do that to get not only a different crowd, so they didn't have to directly compete with EQ because they were able to jump into the console crowd and grab a ton of them with it. And it's what kind of kicked off the online for PS2. They did obviously have PC as well, and a lot of people played it on PC, but what helped keep the game strong was there were tons of people played on PS2. So with a controller, the game is very good. As far as a slow cooldown thing, yes, you have a meter. If you see when I'm fighting, I'm building up. It can go up to, I think, 3,000. Once you hit 1,000, you can do an ability. It's like TP. So
or like job abilities, they're just on a really slow cooldown, and you don't know the cooldown. Like you have to memorize, or fill it out. It doesn't tell you without macros anyway that you do yourself. It doesn't tell you when the cooldown is back.
Hey, I died.
You did?
Yeah, I told you not to leave my body over here.
What are you talking about? I died.
I had
I'm
to go
running
to the
back.
bathroom. I came back and I'm dead.
All right. Well, you should respawn. I'll help you get back.
Yeah.
Mirth, you're alive waiting for other people to come back.
I know.
Is there any emotes in this game? Can I cheer at Murph right now?
Yeah, you can.
I select Murph. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do think the game looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Now, if you would have saw, for anyone who saw the first screenshot I put out on Twitter, like, hey, we're going to play this, my settings were so bad. Like, by default, the game, I was like, man, I don't remember this game looking so bad. But once you turn everything up, it was pretty good.
You had it on PS2 mode.
I had it on, like, I had it on NES mode. It looked like Final Fantasy 1. My character was just a little sprite. Oh man, Cerulean just said winter pulled a Mirth.
Yeah, the elves are really weird in this game, Turin. But I played this game so long that I've gotten used to them. But yeah, it's a really weird design for an elf.
And it was designed for this game, right? Like there weren't elves in Final Fantasy.
Not really, no.
So that's interesting that they went that way, having a complete clean slate.
Yeah, and they kept it because in 14 they look like that too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the one thing
really recreated the races in 14 for 11 though. Yoshida even said that if he was in charge from the beginning, he would have done something completely different.
Yeah.
But
the thing with Final Fantasy though is that they see, no matter how much somebody hates Final Fantasy, like because there are the haters out there just of the overall like world, and like a lot of people don't like the Japanese style in games. The thing that's really interesting about Final Fantasy is the amount of lore that they have, that they've kept up with through all these games that play differently, that have different stories, they're in different worlds, but they keep the core of the game, like Cactar and Chocobo, and like these creatures they've created that are like such a part of the game. You have to really respect that because everybody else just takes a D&D medieval clone and slightly tweaks it. Like Final Fantasy has created a universe that's been going on since the NES, and there's still pieces of almost every game in it. I really like that about Final Fantasy. They've done an amazing job at that.
And for a really long time, man, they were the only ones pushing the genre. You know, like, everybody used the Final... Well, you could argue it was the Dragon Quest system because it was before Final Fantasy. But everybody used their system. Then they came up with what they called the action... you know, where you had to keep moving and picking stuff and the enemy would keep attacking. Whatever that was called. Hey, you got another orc on you. I'm going to grab it. And then everybody did that, and then the Chrono Trigger system. Then everybody wanted to do that. Like, they've always been innovating through Final Fantasy or their other almost Final Fantasy type games.
Yeah, so Chris said, yeah, why would they ever get rid of the monsters? You know, they sell so much merch with the monsters. I completely agree. I think they've done amazing things with creating a world.
Yeah, I got a lot of it behind me too, and on that side of the camera.
You know what? One of my favorite monsters. I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. It sounds like the pack of cigarettes. What are those things called?
Marlboro, yeah.
Those things are
Marlboros.
badass.
Yeah, they are cool.
Those were so scary when you were leveling up.
They were scary in 14, weren't they? When you first see them, weren't they pretty brutal? They put a bunch
Yeah.
of effects on you.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there a dungeon where one was a boss and you had to like
Yeah.
eat the mushrooms?
Yeah, Orenvale.
Yeah.
They were
those-
also in the original trailer. 14.
Hey, Micah, you played 14 when Realm Reborn launched, right?
I've been playing I was a beta tester for the original.
So was I. When Realm Reborn first came out, dude, and a lot of people forget this, that game was brutal, dude. It was hard. It was a hard game. Like, do you
Well-
remember that?
Titan.
Titan?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh,
Oh.
Titan.
I broke
I
a
remember
keyboard.
Titan.
I broke a keyboard. Straight up.
Titan Extreme. When Titan Extreme first came out.
Yep. That was the fight.
We
Yeah.
almost got divorced over that fight.
Yeah, we did. Well,
But-
she was like, I had never even done it, right? And she's like, I'll do the call outs. Just do what I call out. And then she wouldn't call out. And I'm like, well, what was that? What was I supposed to do? She's like, oh, I forgot. I was just like,
I'm a
oh my
healer.
God.
I don't have to do as much
What
as
was
the
I?
DPS.
What was I playing during Titan? I think I was playing a Paladin. I think it's tanked that. I think I tanked.
I was
Oh,
Dragooning.
that's easier. Paladin was easy.
The Binding Coil of Bahamut was insanely.
Oh my gosh, that was
Oh,
such
that
a
was
cool
so much
fight, dude.
fun.
Especially
So-
back then. That was so cool, dude.
And back then I had a guild, and it was so much better.
Yeah.
How
I'm
close are you guys?
guildless now in 14. Oh, be careful. There's elementals, and they will aggro to any magic.
What is that thing over there? It just spawned.
The green thing?
That was like a cat thing over there.
Oh, a wolf zombie.
Watch out for
Alright,
the wolf
we
zombie,
enter
bro.
in the zone. We are on our way down. By the time we get to you, the stream will be over, but that's okay.
No one solo Titan Extreme as a warrior 2 days after. That was like, because we were still eye level like 90 at that time.
Yeah, it would have been impossible.
Titan was crazy. Titan was definitely crazy. The last one I fought was the one with all the swords. What was that one called?
What's his name?
Ooh.
The insect looking one?
Yeah.
It was a cool fight.
He's the one that was like the god of those little creatures.
Yeah.
No. It starts with Ravana.
Ravana, that's
Ravana,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
the last one that I actively fought.
That was a good one.
All the classic, what I call the classic summons, like Leviathan, Shiva,
Bahamut.
even Shiva was really cool. Garuda,
Ramza.
you mean the old man? What's his name?
Raz.
Ramu.
Ramu. Yeah, all those were such cool fights, man. Memorable, and
Yeah.
hard. And that's why we probably had so much fun with them. Is that's when the difficulty ramped up, you know.
We have a half hour left. Let's go through our favorite Final Fantasy stories. In chat, you guys share them. I'll share mine. So, Final Fantasy VII, if you guys remember, to fight underwater materia, you would have to get to fight underwater weapon, you would get the underwater materia so the time limit would go away, because otherwise you only had X amount of time to kill him.
Yep.
I killed him without the underwater materia, which was sweet. And I did it with Quad W Ultima mimics constantly, just hitting them with like, what was it, like 24 Ultimas around. Because you couldn't use Knights of the Round, it took too long. And you had a time limit, so. Micah, you have to have a good Final Fantasy story.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Crap. Bunch of orcs.
I also
No.
beat Final Fantasy Tactics with all calculators. That was fun.
Oh wow, that would be hard.
Once you have them, it's
It's on me.
Crap, it's on you. Hang on.
Oh my gosh. Help.
I'm on it.
You guys okay?
Help quicker.
I don't
No.
know yet.
No, no, no.
How far are they from us?
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Hang on. I got them on me, so I'm gonna have
I'm
to.
like muted. I can't do anything.
Here.
I think some of my best Final Fantasy stories come from being a guild leader and just the crazy shit that you have to put up with as a guild leader.
Amen, brother. Amen.
I had one girl that was in
I
my
can't unlock him.
that was in my guild of 14, and she was like, I had raid set up, and I had like extreme primal farm set up and everything, and this is back in the Aroma Born time. She always was on the roster. I had discussed it with everybody, had dates, times, everything okayed, but she would never show up. She'd always show up like hours late, then be like, why aren't you doing this for me?
You think I could
everything.
fight this? Do you think I could tank this wolf zombie? If I get heals? Decent challenge.
Yeah, then you should be able to. Fine.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, we're getting so late in the
How do
stream. Might
I-
as well try.
Alright, come
How do
down here,
I
guys.
get off of this thing? Ah!
Disengage. You gotta go
I
down
can't.
to disengage.
You guys coming?
That's an option on the menu.
I'm above you.
Okay, here we go, Mirth.
Run north.
We just have to be careful because that elemental that's buzzing around will aggro all men.
Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. I just got
You need some
rooted.
Mirth.
Oh, nope, it's me.
Oh, if you guys would... You're so far. There you go.
I was about to zone it.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, I'm going to now because he rooted me.
You guys are using like the old EQ trick of like pathing. I'm just running around like an idiot, not even able to attack it. Can we all get in one place so I can contribute?
I'm trying to get to you guys.
No,
There's
not
a
you.
lot of...
I'm just saying like me, Mirth, and
I'm killing it with cures.
oh, it's taking damage from it.
Yeah, it's undead, so I can cure it and kill it.
Are you gonna survive winter?
I don't know.
Were you running? Are you trying to zone it? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an emulation server turn. It's Eden. It's very, very, very similar to the
Air
Where this
Elemental
game
seems
played back then.
incredibly tough. That's scary.
I did it.
You zoned it?
Yep.
All right, well just wait there for me. I'm headed
Yeah.
right to you. And rest up.
Keep me healed, minus. I'm gonna go after this air elemental.
Okay, I'll be right back here. Hidden.
And if we get anything else on us, we're gonna run it all the way back to the group. That would be better.
Yeah, train.
Kill
Well,
everyone.
well, if it's a train, we won't bring it to you,
I'm
but
kidding.
we
I'm
just
kidding.
got one on us.
I will.
Let me see.
It'd be a
Let me
good
see
end to the
what this
stream.
wasp is looking like here. Decent challenge. I'm gonna pull this wasp.
I hope Pantheon has easy to see status effects on individuals.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I agree.
Don't go to the arrow.
So, like, if you get poisoned, there's just like a
The elemental won't aggro you.
Oh, it won't. Okay.
No, it only aggro's magic.
Really?
Mhm.
That's weird. I'm coming back to you guys to just chill. Can't see where I'm going. I don't like how you're locked in the way they lock you in, I'll tell you that.
When you get into a fight, how you have to disengage to
Yeah.
actually
There's
run.
a
Yeah.
bat here. I'm not sure. Am I even anywhere near you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, res is being able to raise is a huge game changer for this game.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Changes
What level can you raise as a white mage?
Yeah, Turin, they follow you to use zone. And as you can see from that zone, some of these zones are huge.
Hit star to unlock target.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
sweet. That's really cool.
Yep, zone or die.
What's up with this bat?
So you can disengage with the star key.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I didn't know that.
This bat's an even match. I'm gonna pull it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
I'll just sit with you. You can
Nah,
look
it's
your
fine.
stuff up.
We'll just try to get back to everybody.
Hmm.
Stay on the path this time.
You can both raise and re-raises at 25 in this game.
Jeez.
Mage.
Alright, he's in. Omega asked what classes. I'll run through them real quick here. Micah is going to be playing an enchanter. I am going to be playing a rogue. We have Winter. You're playing a cleric, right?
Yep.
You're killing me with the.
Yeah, it's fine. I can't cast anymore, so that air elemental is too close. Okay.
Nathan's playing a paladin,
Paladin, yeah.
and Mirth will be playing a corpse.
Got put skeleton on the left. I see an orc.
For a decent for an even match, this guy's harder than I would
Let's see where
think
this
he'd
one's
be.
going.
He
You
was
with me,
missing
Winter?
like crazy against this thing.
Winter, you with me?
Yeah.
Alright, come up this way. I'm trying to get around this orc without him seeing us.
Ogre Druid. I have not figured out my race yet. Nathan, you said dwarf, right?
Yeah.
No, he is not gonna be a freaking dwarf.
He doesn't want me to be a dwarf.
She wants you to be
so I
human.
wanna be a dwarf.
I thought we were all going to be dwarves.
No.
Yeah. Didn't you hear?
Maybe.
Yep.
Then it could be like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but not. No.
Winter White in the Seven Dwarfs.
That kind of fits.
Yep. But I won't marry you. She doesn't marry them.
I'm
You didn't
thinking
see the
of
sequel, apparently.
right now in order. It's gnome, halfling, scar, but they're all pretty close, so I'm not 100% sure.
Because the red mage doesn't have a sword on him.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because they do decent melee damage.
Yeah.
And all
Someone
the
asked why.
enfeebling they can do and everything.
I'm checking out this.
I know how to play red mage. This was my main job in the actual game. Oh, the wolf zombie's back.
Right. Is he same level?
Decent challenge.
Okay, I'm pulling him.
I have 19 mana.
Okay. Use it well.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's mean.
This is what happens when minus pulls.
You guys alright?
No, now they're gonna die after we ran our asses all
Yeah,
the way
we're
back up
finally
here.
almost back at you.
Nah, I don't die, bros. Unless you
I
watch
guess
this
next time
stream,
I'll
and the
do
last
that.
one I died quite a bit actually.
You're gonna die.
No, don't die. We're almost back.
I'm not gonna die.
Okay, now
Mirth
me
is
and
gonna
Winter
put
just
up
have to
full
survive
winter
this
and not
part.
heal.
If we can go this way, it'd be quicker. Think. Yeah, it will be. You with me, Winter?
Scholar, I didn't even notice you said it, Chris. Scholar is an awesome class. I really enjoyed Scholar.
Oh, watch out for that goblin on the right. We're almost back at him. Oh, he's walking. he's
Nice. Who
walking.
paralyzed that?
I
Is
did.
it you?
Wait, see what he does. Okay, he's turned his back. All right, come on. I think you guys are right here.
I would like to see class passives, like the cleric having an area effect, health regeneration.
Cleric has.
Okay, watch out for that elemental. Did you guys move to a different spot?
No. We're
No,
looking
we're
at
just-
the elemental.
Did you guys move up onto the cliff a little bit, like up the path?
Yeah, I'm walking out. Oh, you see
Oh, I
us?
see you.
Turn
I see
around.
you. Okay, now I see you.
How much mana you have, Mirth?
41.
It's way better than what we had last fight. Should be easy.
Mm.
Do those elementals, do they aggro?
This one's tough. But we have all of
Should
us
we
here.
wait? Should we wait?
No, no,
My
you're
health
good.
isn't all the way up.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Still only 41 mana.
Alright, let's let him heal up a little bit.
I just pulled with him having 18. It
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
tough, though.
We
I
had
don't
2
want to run
healers.
back again.
How much experience have
right.
we even...
That was the
Nine.
punishment in Final Fantasy 11 for dying, was having to run a 100,000 miles to get back to your group. That is quite a punishment. And losing the XP that took you forever.
I'm only halfway through 10. In 2 games playing together. 2 nights playing together. What's this skull on me?
Skull. That means you're paralyzed. Either that or wait a minute, it's the blue one. That's disease.
There, I guess I can help if I sit.
I was wondering why your MP wasn't going up.
I'm so short, I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, Chris, that's actually a good that's a good thought. I look at Scar as Ixar. Even in name. It's 1 letter difference.
Agreed. Like, if you had an enchanter, I think everyone naturally should just regenerate mana around.
Well, your attacks as an enchanter spread mana to everybody, which is kind of cool. Or resource. It's not even just mana. So I think if you have like a resource, it regenerates it too.
And if you're grouped to the wizard, I think you should just randomly be teleported elsewhere.
Well, it's kind of what happens in this game. You randomly get teleported back to your home bind point.
What is this red dot by my name? Nobody answered me.
That is your link shell. You joined a link shell last night, remember?
Oh yeah.
So Mirth, okay, never
Right,
mind.
you
I
gonna
thought
pull?
your MP wasn't going up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a sheep. We can definitely take him. We
Tough
may not
challenge,
even
just
need
pull him
his.
back.
Oh, too far back.
I don't like the ugly races. I would never play like an ogre.
A dwarf.
Yeah, I can't play him either. A dwarf is not ugly. Dwarves are freaking. They're
Cuddly?
they're cuddly.
Sure.
They're...
See, dwarves have one thing going for them: the drinking.
True.
I mean, you're basically picking a race that's known to be the best drinkers in the world.
Oh boy, this guy's hitting hard.
You think summoners should get their pets like Final Fantasy or more like EverQuest?
In what sense?
It also depends on what Final Fantasy. 'Cause they're different.
Isn't both
I'm gonna
1
die
and 14
again.
you have to go fight them before you can?
No, in 14 you just get them.
Kill me! I don't want to run back.
Job quests.
Heal him.
In 11
don't
you
wanna
have
run
to
back,
fight
guys.
Famine.
Oh my god. Whew. Dude, stressful, man.
I think Mirth didn't realize that you were dying. I'm gonna
No, I
bet
was
on that.
famine.
Were you? Okay.
Whew.
And Chris said we're all filthy Fey lovers. from me and
Ooh,
Scholar.
yeah, we're gonna let him heal all the way.
I
up.
play elf in everything, known whatever is there at the most race ever, and I will fight you.
There's like a 5-second cooldown between each hit.
You know why I don't like elves?
Because they look like mans.
What?
That's funny. No, it's in this elves, in my opinion, have always been very magical, and in this game, gnomes have taken that.
Yeah.
So now I really don't. There's no like benefit in Terminus for me for an elf. Sorry, bro.
All right, I'm gonna pull this.
I'll still group
Tinker.
with you.
But you got the magical aspect, but there's always that beauty and that elegance and the high intelligence and the just perfection.
All right, here comes the Tinker.
That's a lot of pressure trying to be perfect.
Not if you're an elf; it's just kind of comes natural.
I'm like careful with that elemental name. It pulls by magic.
It does pull.
Yeah, so you gotta like.
Oh, he's attracted to magic. Okay.
Whoa! What happened?
What do you mean? Oh, ouch. This game is very stressful, dude. He's moving back. He's moving back. Provoke just
Why
came up.
me?
Ah!
I didn't even do anything.
He was doing good deeps, that means.
Deeps and up.
Yep.
Someone do dwarves different, please. These dwarves will be a little different. They're all like
Someone's draining
icy.
health from you.
That elemental one.
Ow.
You're fine. You're good.
Yeah,
You're
we're
ahead of
gonna make
him.
it. We're gonna make
I
it.
read in one of the WoW cut screens, like loading screens, that the goal to MMOs is that you have to get their health to 0 before you get yours. Watch out.
I pulled him back off. He loses aggro right when my provoke comes up.
I'm out of mana, so I can't do anything anyway.
Don't worry, daggers are still sharp.
I'm gonna move him back in case he does another bomb because that hurt everybody.
Yeah, watch out. There's another goblin behind you.
There's a what?
There's another
Another
goblin. behind
goblin?
you.
Are
Yeah,
you
don't
kidding?
move too much. Stay right there. He's almost dead. Stay there. The more you move, the less I can stab. This game does not like attacking on the move. You told me there was something to that, wasn't there, Micah? That they didn't want you to be able to there's a pull ability, so they. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, there's pullers in this game, so
It's when things are running, you can't attack them, right?
yeah, when things are moving, like the mobs are moving on their own, you can't just walk up and attack it. You need something to pull it, whether it be magic or a ranged weapon or even provoke. But nobody normally provokes to pull in real groups.
IRL.
Somebody pulls it and the tank waits until it gets close, and then he provokes it off of whoever pulled it.
I could do that for you.
Cool. Pretty cool system. Do you have it ranged?
Nope, but I'm crazy.
That's okay. We'll keep it this way.
Just summon some X's.
So let me see what this goblin is.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's,
gonna pull him yet. I'm gonna wait on the mana, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
see
Nathan,
what-
are you still trying to summon those axes?
I never even figured that out, dude. He's an even match, so I'm gonna pull him next. I'll wait for the mana to get up a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah, I never figured that out. I bought the wrong thing. Is what happened with the axes.
Nathan's waiting for mana.
Minus is gonna pull it. I'm gonna provoke it off.
I was pulling back to you, bro.
I know. I'm afraid to take chances now.
Hey, when you weren't here, I was leading this group to victory. The thief waits for his opportunity. Yeah, right? Turin said the animations look pretty good in this game for such an older game. I completely agree.
Yeah.
It's the graphics are simple, right? Like they're very anime looking, and that ages better.
Yeah.
What's your mana at?
27.
19.
Okay. You guys chill.
How do you tell what buffs you have on?
How do you what?
Flex.
How do I tell if I have my protect still on?
Oh, they should be up by
There's
your
symbols
health,
at the top of the screen.
like underneath the top bar.
Yeah, but how do I happen to know if it's that buff that the guy gives me or if it's my protect?
I think it's the symbols. You have to know them.
Well, you can also scroll through them. If you hit the plus symbol twice on your keypad, it'll highlight those, and then you can just see which one they are.
Thank you.
So provoke. Apparently, Chris is talking about how provoke pulling isn't the best because nobody has aggro. Like you're not beating anybody. That's exactly how WoW aggro worked. Like I always told people, do not pull with taunt. Damage
Yeah.
it a bunch first, then taunt.
Yeah, because it only gives you just a bit over.
It puts you
holding it.
yeah. It's this thing. It's con. Seems tough, high defense. Where's our mana at?
81.
No.
81.
Okay, I'm bringing it in.
I would. All right.
My standard is 18 because that's when I pulled and we lived.
18. That's pretty low.
We made it.
I've been co-healing too, though.
So he in Cambria? Oh, you can just con with plus instead of going through the menu system. That thing. Guys, this is easy.
Yeah.
You think rogues are going to be pullers in Pantheon? Or just
I
monks?
hope so. I like that.
I know monks will be.
Yeah, monks will.
I might be more of a scout than a puller.
It'd be cool if they could like scout ahead and find the mob and pull them back. That'd be.
Well, you know that I can like invis the group, and I can invis myself, and I can do the ropes. So like I could also like imagine there's a cliffside, right? And I can sneak all the way up the cliff and drop you guys a rope, and we can skip that whole section.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were playing this more, I definitely would go get a crappy range weapon for sure. Stay there, med up, everybody get healthy. Thief is on the job.
5 mana.
But yeah, he has like 5 mana.
Well,
It's
Are you
below
sitting?
even your low standard.
I think I am.
okay. It's gonna take me time to get back to you, so.
All right. You might have 12 by then.
Chris, what do you mean in this game, or you talk in Pantheon? I'm wondering if rogues are going to be pullers. Monks definitely will be.
No, Turn asked if there's a CCR utility.
Oh, yes, enchanter and bard.
Does he mean in this game or Pantheon though?
Yeah, I think he said in this.
Mad sheep seems tough, but no high defense.
So in Final Fantasy 11, is Black Mage to get some like CC abilities, right? Am I wrong?
Black Mage gets sleep. Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Coming back to you guys. Long pull.
But the big CC class really is on Bard.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, obviously.
Omega was curious if you're gonna do a guild in Classic WoW. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna play Classic WoW. Classic WoW means nothing to me because I was still playing Dark Age of Camelot all the way until, what was the second WoW expansion called? Or the first WoW expansion, I'm sorry.
Omega, if there's not, I do know Rainborn does have one. They're already built up.
Yeah, Classic WoW, I don't even know if I'm gonna play it. It just doesn't.
They're
mean
trying to
anything
get me to play it. I don't think I'm gonna.
Whoa! Did he glitch out to you guys?
Yeah.
That was
Someone
crazy
just,
looking.
Did someone just hit it with fireworks?
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, he like turned around. He like went inside out.
Yeah.
That is a glitch from Eden. I never saw that, live.
Seems incredibly
Wrap it.
tough and has high defense. Whew.
Yeah.
Damn
Oh.
Thanks, Cerulean. Burning Crusade was when I first played WoW for the first time ever. I was so mad at WoW, dude. I was so mad at it.
When
It was taking players from my favorite games.
I was mad at WoW as it was launching because people wanted to play it, and I said I'll never stop playing EverQuest. Then my friend let me play beta, and I was like, oh shit, this is really good.
You got me.
Yeah, wait, my health regens just being here? That was like the big thing for me. All right, this might be the last pull of the night. Seems tough with high defense.
All right, let's do it.
Too far now.
We've got a goblin over here.
The goblin that's over there is insanely tough or something.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we're not pulling him.
Coming. This bee doesn't want to stop moving. EQ2 I never played at all during its time. Because I was also mad at EQ2 because I played EQ1. I'm like, why would I start over?
Yeah, I guess how a lot of people felt. They're trying something new, man. First sequel to an MMO,
Yeah.
Has there been another one ever besides 14? Final Fantasy 14?
Lineage.
Oh, true. I guess Lineage 2 came out before EverQuest 2, actually.
Destiny, if you consider that kind of an MMO.
I don't. I barely
Yeah, I
consider it a game. No, I'm kidding. That would count. Anybody playing Borderlands 3 when it comes out?
I can't. I couldn't even get through the opening of Borderlands 2. I went immediately sick.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
I've never had a game hit me that hard.
That's 11 o'clock. Picked up a little bit towards the end there. A lot of good conversation. What day am I playing Monster Hunter? Typically, we do these nights on Tuesday nights. If you need to catch up at all, Chris, like I said, message me, either PM me on Twitter or hit me up on Discord. You can find me in the Pantheon Discord. So you should be able to message me. If anyone needs help, we do need 2 more people, and that obviously goes out to anyone in here who wants to try to play Monster Hunter. But we have two out of 4 for Monster Hunter. So if you need to catch up, I can run you through some of the wall fights that you're in for story mode. Maybe sometime this weekend, Chris. So just hit me up and we can try to plan it out if you need a little bit of a push through some of that content. We don't have to do like the purple mobs. I'm fine doing high rank, but I can probably get you to high rank pretty quick. Rift does have an emu server, doesn't it? They said Rift emu server would be interesting.
I've not heard of that.
No.
I've not
So
heard of
everybody,
the
thank you
server.
guys. 2 weeks of Final Fantasy. This game was probably the toughest that we've played so far, hands
Yeah.
down. It's not even close. This was very difficult. Fun though. I mean, we had a lot of time to joke around. The stream maybe wasn't as exciting while we were waiting, but it was still pretty awesome. So really cool chat tonight. We had a total of 65 different people in and out. throughout the night, which is pretty cool. We stayed steady at around 12 to 14 the whole night, which is pretty awesome. So really appreciate you guys being here. Chris, you were awesome tonight. Thank you for all your advice on all the stuff in the game. You obviously are a pretty big Final Fantasy fan, so thank you for that. Cerulean, you are always awesome. Thank you. Turin, thanks for jumping in. And Dude Rama, we unfortunately didn't get to chat too much, but thank you for joining in, checking us out here at the end. Next Tuesday, we are going to be playing some Monster Hunter. And I will tell you guys, there is a very good chance that you are going to see some extended Albion online play. I don't know if it's going to be Tuesday nights or if I'm going to possibly just play that on my own with people allowed to jump in, obviously, on the weekends. But I will get more info out to you guys on that. But we're going to try to keep everything that I do. I do want to make sure I say this because there's been a bunch of people complaining lately that we've been streaming some other games. Everything Pantheon Plus does is Pantheon related. But we can't play Pantheon right now. We do have to test our streaming. We do have to build some times that we're going to stream. And then when Pantheon comes out, we'll be able to transition in. But the biggest thing is while we do these, we do invite all the Pantheon fans in. And on top of that, we talk a lot about Pantheon. We talk a lot about how these games influence us in MMOs. And I do believe it's important content and does bring up good conversation. So again, Nathan, as always, Nathan and Winter, thank you so much for joining in our Final Fantasy streams. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me and us. And I'm sorry if I seemed a little down today. I am recovering from a sickness, so
2 days in a
not
row,
my normal
I made you work. 2 days in a row, I made you work while you were sick. Mirth, thank you for jumping over from our previous game from EverQuest and coming over here with us and playing and helping heal us. And
I'm always willing to join.
Tanking the absolute hell out of the floor. So I appreciate that. Nathan was supposed to be our tank, but I saw you tanking the most. And Mike, as always, thank you, man. I love doing any content with you. We gotta get together on some other type of stuff and some pre-recorded stuff someday. So it'll be pretty fun, I think. But
Always game.
Yep. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody who's watching. If you don't subscribe to us, I would highly appreciate that. We've had some changes in our pre-recorded videos that come out on Thursdays, sometimes earlier. But got a lot of good feedback. So thank you everybody for watching the stream tonight. We'll see you next Tuesday night for community night. It looks like we're going to be doing some Monster Hunter World. Thanks everybody.